Jackson on the floor for the Grizzlies. Kaman, Cassell, Radmanovich, Livingston, and Maggette out there for the Clippers. Dante Jones. Eddie for three. Down the road goes for Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones with a big-time hit from downtown. It's Eddie's second triple in 7 tries.
And how big was that three-pointer as the Clippers had ran off 6 straight points before the close of the third quarter.
Cassell had the hot hand at the top of the third. He has 13. Maggette off the drive. Gets inside, scores, and a three-point opportunity as Maggette took Shane to the rim and scores it. Maggette averaging better than 18 a game. That is just his first field goal.
That's one thing he can do, is get to the free throw line. Good at putting the ball on the floor. Timing still off a little bit after being out for so long with the foot injury, but still showing a little quickness.
But the question of chemistry, Michael, he said in today's Los Angeles Times, I understand that right now I'm a 6-man, but I'd really like to start. You know, what does Mike Dunleavy do in that circumstance?
Well, why would you start him? I mean, you certainly got a good thing going on here. The chemistry is very good. You know, you certainly want to add him, let him have a bigger impact on the game than what he has right now, but you can't force feed guys, and I think players have to understand that. Coaches are very, when they get a system that works, especially if you're the LA Clippers, who are not accustomed to winning the way they are this year, I mean, you stay with it. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Powell comes out, Lorenzen returns. Remember, the Clippers are operating without Elton Brand here at the top of the fourth quarter. That last foul was called on Livingston, his first. Eddie Jones trapped, and Shane bobbles. Grizzlies with turnover number 14, most of them of the unforced variety. Eddie with a knockaway. And they just get it across with 16 on the shot clock. Could have been an 8-second violation.
We talked about how important it's going to be for the Grizzlies to take care of the basketball, as Corey Maggette will get called for the offensive foul on the push-off.
Maggette, it is his second, and the Clippers endured 10 turnovers in the third, and that is their 19th on the night.
Both teams are struggling at trying to take care of the basketball tonight. The Clippers are giving up 19 points off of 19 turnovers. The Grizzlies 14 points off of 15 turnovers.
Dante Jones finds Lorenzen. Can't get it to fall. A good delivery by Dante, but Lorenzen could not finish the play. 5 of 9 for Lorenzen. Cassell dumps down to Kaman, blocked by Battier. Oh, what a play by Shane. He turns aside the 7-footer. Bobby for 3. Mike Fratello yelling at Bobby Jackson, bring it out. Bobby's going to drive it, flip it up, but off. Battier the offensive rebound, and a second chance bucket for the Grizzlies. 10 second chance points for Memphis, and the lead is back to 13.
What a great hustle play by Shane Battier to grab that ball and put it up quickly before the shot blockers could get to him.
Kaman to the spin and going glass. Kaman held well under his average of 11.5. He has 5 to go along with 11 rebounds.
Nice move by Chris Kaman off the glass. He's the type of player you've got to play in front of him. I mean, you stay on his backside. He's got a nice little tall jump hook. He's very good at finding that shot around the glass.
Dante Jones off the drive. Bobby airmails the 3. Maggette the rebound. Clippers looking to run. They have 11 fast break points to 6 for the Grizzlies. Cassell calls his own number, and why not? He's got 15, and the Grizzlies will call for time. 9-point game. Clippers are not going to go away. You wouldn't expect that they would. They're 5th in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies are 6th. Playoff positioning at stake tonight.
What is Budweiser? It's bright, the look of perfection. It's crisp with ideal flavor. It's clean for a great finish. It's pure, made with the finest all-natural ingredients.
This is Budweiser. This is clean. Budweiser. This is Bud.
This is Budweiser. This is beer.
The Miami Heat care about their community. Dwayne Wade taught basketball fundamentals to the students at Eisenhower High School. His teammate Shaquille O'Neal became Shaq Claus for a day, spreading holiday cheer to youngsters in Miami. And the entire Heat team went to Jackson Memorial Children's Hospital to deliver gifts and make life brighter for young patients. NBA cares.
What if you could go to the biggest music event of the year? What if you could go there every week?
Welcome to CD USA!
All your favorite artists, all on one show, and it's only on DirecTV. CD USA, every Saturday on Channel 101.
Sunday presented by Ford. Your Memphis Grizzlies are on FSN South.
Both Shane Battier and Elton Brand go 6'8", but both of them can block shots. Shane averages almost a block and a half a game, and there Chris Kaman has it sent back at his face. And then on the other end, this is why Shane has an opportunity to play for the United States in the Beijing Olympics.
Well, just great hustle right there. I mean, not only is it a good hustle play, but it's a big-time basket right there. The Clippers are trying to mount some kind of consistent run to be able to cut into this lead, which they have, which is down to 9 points.
Pau Gasol returns. Chucky Atkins does as well. Bobby Jackson struggling with the shot tonight. Bobby 1 for 10. As the Grizzlies lead is at 9. Atkins has hit for 7, but he's only made 1 of 5 tries. It's been from the free throw line where Chucky has done the most damage. Miller with 7 on the shot clock. Gets the contact and will get free throws. Foul called on Livingston, and it will put Mike Miller at the free throw line after the Grizzlies offense had bogged down, and Mike Dunleavy not happy with Jason Phillips at the present time.
Well, good foul right there. Good job of Mike Miller drawing the foul. I mean, getting Sean Livingston up in the air. Young guy fall for that all the time. You saw Sam Cassell do that a couple of times. And now the Grizzlies are getting to the free throw line and making some of those. I mean, they got to the free throw line in the third quarter, but could not make, free throws consistently. And that was why the Clippers were able to get back in the game, as they made their free throws.
Pau was 0 for 4, or is 0 for 4 from the line, missing 2 in the third quarter. Miller with a pair of makes there, shooting 92% from the free throw line in the month of March. Maggette drives on Dante Jones, has his pocket pick. Grizzlies force a 20th turnover from the Clippers.
You heard Mike Vitello, at least we can. Pete saying, bring it out. Good job. Don't let Dante go one-on-one. Execute. I mean, this is what this game's about from this point on. Execute and get the shot that you want.
One of the 4 keys to the game. Dante with a step back. Oh, Dante Jones. That's one of those no. Okay, that's a good shot. Grizzlies by 13. Dante with 5.
Brings the lead back up to 13. Gives the Grizzlies a little cushion here. Plenty of time left to go in this ball game.
Kaman. Couple of nice moves inside by Kaman, the 6th overall pick out of Central Michigan, now in his 3rd season.
I like his game, Pete. He really compliments Elton Brand, who's not in the game right now, very well. Rebounds the basketball, will make the shots inside.
Miller off the spin, 9 to shoot. Dante takes the bump, and Shane outjumps Kaman for the offensive rebound. Shane 5 boards.
Just a workman job. I mean, just 5 boards on the night. Let me tell you something, Pete. They have been working rebounds.
Miller against Livingston. Tried to drop it down to Gasol, and it's out of bounds. Grizzlies turn it over. Pau has gotten only 6 shots in the air. He's 5 of 6. But shot attempts for Pau, few and far between. Elton Brand returns for the Clippers, and Maggette will sit down.
They've done a good job on Elton Brand here, Pete, in this second half, as he's only been able to get 5 points, had 17 at the half. But as you can see right away, they're going inside to him.
Cassell checks his feet from 3. Loose ball foul, Elton Brand took Battier down, and Brand has committed his 4th.
He is so physical, grab him around the shoulder. But boy, you got to like this guy. I mean, I love his style of play. You know, he's very physical, got great hands around the basket, good offensive rebounder, and it has a real good knack for the basketball. Like an